come on, this is wrong. Can I? Do I? Did I forget how to switch? Ah, here we go. Colors back. Oh, muchas gracias. That's the cold one, right? Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let me get the beverage to Lena real quick. Be right back. All right, here you go. Enjoy. All right. So we got some lovely pastries delivered, and we have some ginger tea like beverage, which is going to be awesome. I can use that. Let me double check if I have a tenedor. I don't think so. All right. Um, ¿Tienes una tenedor? Osman? Muchas gracias. All right. Let's test this out. Oh, this is perfect. Cool. All right, I'm gonna computer back to that screen. Here we go. Oh, someone is here. Sweet, 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 sweet. So I gotta kind of show what kind of pastry I have in front of me. Looking lovely. It's gonna be a good day. I woke up at 5-ish. Spend a lot of time trying to fiddle on the pitch deck. Not a designer, so that's really hard for me. Um, Still working on it. Let's try to get some things. Foundation. I do like it better now. Management. Uh, Interest of the future needs better. No, it's not. One that reduces friction. Technical products. Who's building tech? Let's just say building tech, because these are the things we're targeting, right? I think it's clear enough. One that eliminates friction and work by automation. By automation. the thing. Oh, okay. This is the way it's supposed to be. Let me just go back a long amount. Yep, these are problems. Okay. Notion is not a good tool for creating knowledge base. You're most welcome. Thank you. De nada. Huh. Any of what currently being entered by someone else if you want. It's really old stuff. It's like what, 3 years now. It's kind of funny. You can cherry pick this. We're cherry picking. I know. I know. Okay, wrong link. Can't switch between these things. That's it. Text Lane real quick. Hey, how's everyone doing? Kind of like just working on pitch deck stuff. Let's see. Bagel is here. All right, so let's see. We have like clean up my desk a little. All right, burgers here. And Blaine's Bagel is here. So I'm just going to probably switch off in, or kind of like mute the camera so you don't have to see me eat. That's probably going to be pretty unpleasant to you. But we can finish what we were doing, huh? We're gonna. What just that says. The drink was lovely. Thank you so much. Could I have like a flat white oat or maybe with soy milk? Which ones do you have? You have cocoa? You have oat? Almond. All right. I'll take it with oat milk. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, let's cherry picks. Oh, this definitely. Uh, just as this. No sugar is perfect. Thank you. Oh, comments. Holy smokes. Oat milk is the worst. Soy almond is almost always better. The worst. I don't know what kind of oat milk you have over there, but I've tried that Oatly stuff. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I gotta say. Which one have you been trying? In Dutch, we say over smaak valt niet te twisten, which basically says like taste is just a matter of preference, right? So we can argue about it all day. But yeah. So here, screenshot of how you use it in Git. Yes, enough. So I need to probably upload a logo. Let's see how we do that. Okay, back to this. Um, Versus my cousins. Cool. Uh, all of that is if I search for confluence. Oh, boot set, that's cool. So, I got holy shit. 6 years. Oh, I've seen it before. Nah, I don't like that. Nope, wouldn't use it. Also, do they have pricing? Ugh, overcomplicated. No, this is definitely not an alternative. Storage. Uh, yeah, that's nice. Put that up. That's cute. I can relate. It's also a nice comment. Works, people. Ah, it's the highest sugar. Ah, I see. Highest sugar components. Mm, nutrition wise, it's the worst. Perfect. Presentation recommendation. Make sure fonts are greater than 18 to 20 points. I guess we have what 18, 20, 20. All right, cool. This one now, this is getting tiny, so we're gonna have to fix that. This one, 18. Let's fix that. We're moving this to a different deck. Okay. Michael's interviews with senior engineers. That's important. I like that. 88 status quo. Almost everyone hits center on, but don't see better opposite in a moment. Mm-hmm. Mm. Startups, that's a soft point. Currently. All right. So can I make this bigger now? All right. Let's try burger. All right. So I guess the oat milk, nutrition wise, it's a sugar bomb. I'll think about that. Maybe I get my next one soyed up. Okay, you know what? Since someone is here, imposter engineer. Oh, the sandwich is great. I'm struggling with something. I've been doing this built in public thing for a minute, tweeting and posting on YouTube, these videos on Twitch. And for some reason, okay, you got it 5 minutes. For some reason, audience isn't growing. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong that others are doing better to grow their audience? Go. It's all yours now. Really curious. Don't filter it. Be mean. Be honest. Roast it well. Want to figure out what to do to make it more interesting for folks to tune in. And once I have the audience, it makes it easier. Network with other streamers. Do you know of such events where you can network with other streamers? Because I am constantly hopping into other folks' streams and commenting there, or like commenting or engaging there. Ah, audio quality. Thank you. That's a good one. All right, so I have to work on some gear to get better audio. Okay, I can do something with this. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Is there anything else? I'm gonna pick up the networking. I'm gonna look for whatever meetups with Twitch streamers. Visual quality. We can't really see what you are doing. Is that because my screen isn't readable? Um, is it too small? What's the problem there? Is it not at all even getting through? Is it maybe a tech problem that I kind of like configured this thing incorrectly? Let me fit this. Okay, so this maybe you can read. All right, so audio quality is not great. Visual quality, we can't really see what you were doing. Please walk me through that. Somehow a deal? Okay. Okay, cool. Do you think I should be increasing the type, um, the font sizes? Is that would solve this problem already? It's relating to the visual quality point? Um, maybe. Okay. All right. So guess what, people? We're making type a bit bigger. How about this? Then I have to do that default font size increase. And then I guess this one I'm doing a lot larger. Maybe that's better. All right. And I'm probably gonna have to switch to different headphones. These headphones were decent for just calls, but I'm guessing it's tricky when I'm in a loud space. Okay, I have to pick my places better. I guess that's the other thing. I just have to stream from a more controlled environment. Fair enough. I can work with this. Thank you so much, Buster Engineer. Appreciate it. Ah, my main screen is. Yeah, that's right. Obviously, my main screen is a soup. You know what you're doing, but hard to follow. Yes, that is correct. Unless I'm working on like pitch decks, I guess that's pretty easy to follow. Um, cool. I'll work on this. Thank you so much for that. Let me mark the proof points. Ah, okay. Cool. Waitlist signups. Cool. Convert data users. All right. Oh shit. Yeah. Then I have to fix that. Let me. What about if I stand here? Is it still problematic? Could be that I'm kind of like in the line of fire of the speaker, or I can just flip the script altogether. Um, yeah, I'm trying for your laptop because I'm on the road. Probably you think it'd be better from a desktop. All things I have to experiment with. Although I don't have a desktop, the machine should not be the problem. It's probably definitely the setup, the kind of like the space that I'm in. Um, yeah, I'm using StreamYard. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Okay, so this is what Imposter Engineer is saying. You're sharing for your laptop, using StreamYard or something. Yes, exactly. Using StreamYard. Um, because I couldn't figure out OBS. Because I'm on NixOS and for some weird reason Getting certain things to run on that is just a pain in the ass. Um, the original version, the packaged version of OBS doesn't run, but that's not your problem. So I have to just sort my shit. Fair enough. Yeah. Um, so I figured it's probably the fastest thing. Yeah, you were going to. Yeah, you're going to say OBS is great. I should maybe give it another shot, see if that works now. Um, yeah, okay, it won't work from an XPS. I got a pretty beefy XPS now. Like I don't know how to produce the system specs, but I have like what I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have what 16 cores. I can hit 4 gigahertz. I have a GPU and NVIDIA card in here as well. I basically took the $3,000 laptop at the time. Oh, really? Okay. Then, like so, Imposter Engineer says, I have an XPS 15. Even that won't work. Ha. Okay. So then I'm dealing with a tooling constraint issue. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming from this setup. Fair enough. A lot to think about there. Um, cool. Okay, learned loss. So I need to pay attention to the audio quality for sure. Make sure the visuals are readable for people. Um, maybe I have to intro what I'm doing a little bit more so people can follow along. And it's interesting. I would say like I've seen audio quality much better on other streams. So definitely, I've seen legibility not always being great for other streams. Um, ah, mid-range low-end desktop. All you need is a simple CPU and a capture card. Okay, yeah, I hear you there. Hmm, cool. So I spent like 80% of my time on the road, which means that I'm practically barred from streaming when I'm on the road. So that's something I'm still keen to solve. So maybe I'll have to pay more attention to dive into tooling possibilities to get the streaming thing to work well enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. With regards to the on the road thing, Imposter Engineer said that's not great. Yeah. So I have to do more streams in controlled environments. Okay. Maybe then I switch the format up to not do streams as much, but to do like shorter videos where I talk about a very narrow focused topic or I show something very focused, maybe not live, um, and maybe even edit it. And if it's just always regular parts of work, it's probably still low effort to produce, but that kind of like becomes an active watch, I guess. Like when I'm streaming, I guess most folks that hop in are just putting me in the background watching. If it becomes a video you have to actively watch, that could be a very different dynamic. Um, yeah, yeah, you're right. Foster Engineer said that could work. The production value, the production quality is important on YouTube. Absolutely. So I would have to then figure out what that setup could look like, at least the format. Hmm. Depends how much I want to invest in this. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of figuring out to do. For a fact, I definitely have to go to quieter cafes. Probably not a better ones, but I hear the point with the noise. I'm also a little bit annoyed with the noise sometimes. Yeah, you kind of like have, in order to quit your job to become a full-time creator, you kind of like need to have an audience, don't you? Because that's kind of like my challenge. The tweeting, the twitching, the whatnot, it's working. Growing the audience is actually also working a little bit, but it's really slow. Um, so there is probably a lot that I'm doing wrong. some of these have already been outlined here that I need to fix pronto. So before I can drop it, I need to know that I'm onto this thing that generates enough momentum in terms of growing that audience or keeping the existing audience sufficiently engaged to drop something else, right? I guess. Could be wrong. Maybe you just have to take a leap of faith and go for it. Oh yeah, also, then I have to make this a little larger so you can see what I'm actually reading here. You see the StreamYard setup. Yeah. I am grateful that you show up though, even though the audio is so shitty, that you're still suffering through it once in a while. Do appreciate that. But I'm gonna work on. I have a different headphone with me. Maybe I get another headphone that's even better at noise canceling. Maybe a proper mic in front of me, and then we should be able to fix part of the audio problem. Yep. Um, let's see. What were we up to? So here, observe I'm struggling. Oh, these strengths are actually the same. Out of observe the struggle in organizing intel, explored. We said this already in various words, so I'm not going to go there again. Um, this is the goal: 1,000 waitlist signups. Signups. Waitlist. Goal: 1,000 signups for waitlist. Data. Data users. That's what we want. So we put that. What do we want? 1,000 signups for waitlist, and of those we want 20 to be beta users. Um, yeah, okay. Boston Engineer says, well, I'm not so sure about that leap. Again, depends on what you want to do. Yeah, definitely just want to build, grow audience, specifically to make launching of little hacks easier. Considering that I have such a small following on Twitter right now, let me see. I don't even know. I've been posting things, but engagement has been poor. That's the reason why I'm asking. Um, all right, look at this. Does anyone know successful developer YouTubers who aren't constantly milking for engagement by posting bait? I get the argument that bait is just a hook and that it's on you to actually make good and valuable content, but it still turns me off. Ha, that's even Abramov, um, Dan Abramov from React. On Unitas, but let me quote tweet. Maybe I should do that. Quote tweet. Uh, for answers here to switching, YTing, and just be me isn't enough in driving engagement. Seriously, I've literally been asking my Twitch literally been asking my Twitch audience what I should be doing to reach more folks. So let's smile. Any tips are more than welcome. Fools folded, hands, dark skin down. There we go. Tweet. 8 hours ago. I think it's hard to build an audience starting today, and without using some tactics to cut through the discovery filters. Let me provide some advantage part to this these days. If I'm wrong, I'm looking for answers. So please post this, folks. Post this, folks. All right, cool. So we're gonna get this one. Post a reply. Gonna bring up. Um, All right, so let's go back to this thing. I don't get notifications. If you want to go, you gotta post. See, look at that. Look at that. If you want engagement, you gotta post bait, controversial topics. It's exactly what Dan is asking just now. Like, do you know of any developers that are building an audience without doing debate, controversial topics? I even considered taking this course on Twitter, on growing your Twitter audience, which was about kind of posting contrarian re- replies or retweets or posts to tweets to kind of like get that engagement going. Someone else argued that I should just show up every day, like or at least show up on whatever my schedule is, be consistent, be present, be there, and it's probably going to be slow, and then gradually I'm going to figure out my voice. But it's hard when you're like just doing it day in day out. I also tell myself I'm streaming for myself, so um, when I have one person here, it's already like infinite more than I anticipated because I expected zero folks to check in. If there's one person there, holy smokes, that's a massive win. But like secretly, I am hoping for like at some point figuring out what it is that speaks to the audience enough to see 10 folks pop up. It's also why, like right now in Mexico City, I'm kind of curious to see like would the algorithm recommend me to people that are in this different time zone, such that maybe I could grow my audience here a little bit, and then when I go back to Berlin, I have a couple more folks from the Western Hemisphere that at least know of my existence. I probably wouldn't have discovered me because I maybe stream at atypical times for them. I don't know. Like a lot of things we're experimenting with at the moment. Um, no answers yet, but I think all the points you raised, imposter engineer, much um, are really helpful to drive this much further than it is now. So thanks for that, bud. Appreciate it. Hmm. Maybe I have to think about my style of controversy. Like, the Primogen, he's a pretty good character when it comes to that. Tweeting about Rust being blazingly fast and then shitting on other. Hmm. Not so sure either. I'm just fiddling around with it, trying to see what works. Not so sure if it's content, huh? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So I have to figure out how Twitch evaluates content because I think it's like a chicken egg problem now. Like as long as I have content where it's just me, probably stay slim for a while. Maybe people don't like seeing the screen. Maybe they just have to see my face. Um, or maybe I need a better face. Maybe I just need another person to just sit on the screen with me. That'd be funny. Yeah. And maybe I should do it like this, like my face is visible, people looking at my goofy snout, and then the screen being there. It's not about the screen, it's just about whatever rants I am emitting out into the ether while I'm writing code. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. So much to experiment with, right? Ha. But yeah, back to the pitch deck. Okay, so we have these. These are hidden. Uh, hate current, especially Confluence. Jira. Ah, we don't see better option. I'm feeling like we're using too many words to say what we're trying to say. Mm, just using the deck advances in NLP, and that's a blue mark. That's a blue mark. That's a good one. Increased focus. Context is key. Delegation of simple problems on the fast machines. Growth in tools for task space, search productivity, efficient, optimization towards optimization for productivity and efficiency across orgs. Yeah, nature of new work, implying. This is all like a lot of stuff that doesn't matter. Less time to listen to development growth, so you're about building complex system better and faster. Nature of new work. We can put this away. Uh, shit. That message wasn't sent. Make sure that that's sent. Uh, what's the project management space? So let's see. Gartner, our project management, software, right? Let's see. So what do we have here? Gartner Magic Quadrant, not for firewalls. Software market insights, project management. Let's have a look there. What else? Super loud out here, huh? Um, project management. Download an ebook, software management, insights, project. Okay, this is not really helpful. Also, project management, so say project management software. It's one of the best sandwiches I've had in a while. So I'm gonna take another bite. Uh, what's the total bill addressed low market for 537 billion? Mordor Intelligence. That's a cool company name. Let's check that out. There's something else that looks more familiar. Well, where does this come from? Why is SAP in here? Project management. It's weird. All right, so this kind of like chart or this document covers probably a different definition of project management. Like what are some of the event management stuff? Okay, now related. That's not it. What are the key players? Okay, Microsoft. Yeah, this is all different. None of these are within my understanding or how I would characterize project management as it's relevant for engineering teams at the moment. All right, so let's see. Okay, Basecamp. All right, we're getting there. Atlassian. Good. So what do you have to tell us about this? So I'm going to take this, drop it in here, and move this up a bit. Right. So we have these points there. project management, Gartner knowledge management, right? And then we have this Gartner. Okay, this link wasn't super helpful. So this lists some usual suspects estimated. SB, let me know if S4 estimated is clear or rather confusing. And then we just write the full word. Cool. So here we are. Key takeaways: project management software market. It's here. It's the estimated growth robust 10.9 CAGR annual growth rate, cumulative annual growth rate, I believe. Seen that before. Compound annual growth rate through 2032. IT and telecom segment is anticipated to increase at between 2022 and 2032. All right, so give me the number right now. The number right now. Reach expected 5.9 billion. Project management software market for the IT sector. Maybe that's another distinction. 5.9 billion USD in 2032. That's estimated. What was it? 13.1%. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. 13.1%. I have to put that. This thing here. Project management software market has surpassed 20.4 billion. What? End of 20. Oh, 20. Okay, fair enough. And about that's lame. So I put the link in first, right? And then so it's 5.9 billion. 5.9. 22. Estimated 20.5. And project management software was about 5.9 billion by the end of 2022. So what is it now? Size of this project management software market. What can we say? Straight research. So we get here. This is the system global project management software market size is about 15.08 billion exhibited. Sign market research. All right. What about this one? Large market North America, fastest growing market Europe. Value to 6 billion in 2021. 1506 billion by 2030. Yeah, okay. So all of these reports corroborate the CAG, compound annual growth rate. So let me just go here, drop that in there. Let's see what did this. Split this up. I'm gonna split this up as well. Okay. How can I do this on multiple screens? I can close that. So then we go back to the last tab. Okay, it gives me the last page here. Here we go. So this thing here, give me the end of this document. All right, it's weird. I can't reach the end of the text. Weird. Okay, can I just? Here we go. Okay, so here we can just put the numbers in. Market research, what are you talking about? CHUR is 1077. Expected 15.06 billion US dollar by 2030. Valued 6 billion US dollar in 2021. Perfect. Then so I guess get a bite here real quick. Just me in here. All right, here. How do I do this? How do I get the link? Right. Copy. Hey, how's it going? Burger is lovely. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. What spaces? Cool. That's done. Enjoying your meal? No, I'm good. I'm good. This place is too loud. I asked for some feedback on how the stream is going and what people think I can do differently, and they mentioned that audio is pretty bad. I think when it's loud, it's just not. Hmm. I probably have to try that, right? See how well that works. You hear everything in here. I even hear the helicopters, the cars. I hear the kids shrieking in the playground, having a good time. See, there they go again. Uh, this is such a weird report. They say 6.9. Oh, okay, this is no. They say 6.9 billion USD. Eh, crap. Globe News Wire. All right. So I already saw this one, and that was 2022. What are they expecting? Don't run the map. Just give me the number. Uh, expected. Expected. Yeah. there's another report I can use. Okay. Let me see if there's anything on Slack. Oh, snap. Did I miss something there? Oh, sweet. Kanban views. Let's see, Jesse, what you did. Oh, Jesse is the best. What's there? Ooh, so much cleaner. So much cleaner. Oh, sweet. Let me get the copy link um, from this one. When I send to Simon. Send it over. See that one. Ooh, I like this actually better. What is the difference? Ooh, the columns are there, and then oh, this is clean, eh? Super clean. I like this. Sweet. Jesse knows. Jesse knows. Cool. All right. So let me say, like, which one I like better. Let me open this one again. I had this one open. Okay. For some reason, I just felt like it was different. I like how it's halfway behind the view. You can tell that you can scroll it. Sweet. Okay, cool. Uh, love it. Jeez. Let me go back to Slack thing. Jeez. All right. Love it. So much. Cat heart. That's not cat with heart. Uh, cat heart. Yeah, heart. That's nice. The founders are not really included. We're probably going to hire more engineers in this, so okay, that's fine. Catch you later, Foster Engineer. Thanks for popping in. It was nice having you around. Thanks for feedback. See you around. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, the Foster Engineer is gone. All right, thanks. All right, so let's see. Two folks are still watching from where? All from Twitch. Which works better. I have a lot more views on Twitter, but I can't tell for the life of me how much time that means. Okay. See it. We are Luigi's profile. Take a picture. How do you get the full full profile? Here we go. Uh, Copy image. Go to my full profile. Copy image. Copy image. All right, and then Simon. Profile. Profile. There we go. All right. Zoom it out. Looking sharp, my man. Looking sharp. All right. So if I align it there, what's the same size? Put this here. Uh, Otherwise, scale. Okay, cool. All right. So how do I set this up now? So we move this down. Can I distribute these? Align horizontally. Oh, that was done. Distribute horizontally. Okay, that didn't work. So can we align vertically, middle? Fair enough. Distribute horizontally. Okay, cool. That's cleaner. You're heading out again? Yeah, it's cold, huh? Let me know if you want to head out. Um, it's warmer there. Yeah, we could do that. Let me just. Um, okay, cool. See you in a bit. Lainey's off to seek some sun again. Come on, come on. Oh, here we go. It's the middle point. Ah, no, no, no. No. Come on. How hard is this? How hard is this? Here we go. Louis, Simon. All right. Louis in the center. And then we just align Simon to the center of this block. All right, cool. So that we have close back to general. That's where it can be visible. Up. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's see if there's anything in from Jesse. Some stuff is flowing away. Let's grab that. You don't need this one, right? You're good. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Hmm. All right. So problem solution. Maybe I can take some screens that Jesse has already prepped. Where do I spot Figma? Is there? All right, so let's see which one can I play with. Ah, slow down. Ah, beautiful. I love this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna export. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Maybe I need to fix that first. um, shit. I can't fix that, huh? Okay, we can hack this. Fill. Maybe I should type some fix. Formation stuff. Cool. Um, text as a color, but it's known as the text fill, so I'm going to find selection and then we fill. We pick this. Oh, uh, title, right, delete. So to remove. Okay, cool. Permission up, cool. I guess this works. Cool. All right, so this screen now goes. All right, solution, and then new slide. Insert image, upload from computer. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Downloads. This one, right? Okay. We don't need to add. Let me just keep it empty. I'm just gonna remove the block altogether. Button. This is wrong. This is wrong. Let me full screen this. Something is off. I can't put my fingers on it, but something is off. Okay, I have to figure out how to export it. Um, what's the? There's no. There is nothing like that there. Okay. Is that just an image? It's just an image. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can go back because I have something for this components. I have like a scrappy build. Where's that? Where did I components maybe? Here we go. Okay, so nice. We have a bunch of picker items that we can work with. Kanban cards, lovely. Toolbar, button, sidebar. All right. Okay, where's the others? Here's the other stuff. Cool. We're gonna pick this thing. Okay, it's just workspace. Yeah. Maybe not. Not Windows up. Just yes. Hmm. Oh, sweet. Like this. Wait. Ooh, sweet. Loving those. Loving those. Ooh, damn. The progress bar. That's lit. That's sweet. Fuck. Jesse is so good. Ah, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Ah, Jesse and Anais. Jesse and Anais. FTW for the win. Oh, okay, that's just an example. Um, what were we trying to get? First of all, double check that no one is trying to reach me. Looking okay. So go back to this. We're trying to get back to the Kanban screen, which we couldn't export correctly. Mhm. Oh, okay. I can make this bigger. Maybe I don't do it there. How much is text? Hmm. Okay, so hmm. What's this? Okay, we're just gonna do it with the white background. So we can hide the clean shot. We're not gonna delete it. Uh, do a replace image. Okay, from computer. Come on. It's not right. Um, I like this. So I drop this over. Okay, cool. So I can hide that. What are we calling it? It's not Project X, right? Let's make sure that the title. Hmm. Hmm. What's in? Hit export. Yeah. Let's FFT. All right, cool. So I think the screen export. Name it. Radio. Export. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. That's it. Let's zip it up. Then we're gonna do solution. We have to then showcase the editing, which you can see prepped in a very nice view. Maybe I take this one. This one with the content in there. It's not always super clear. All right, so I'll take that. I'm gonna do the same thing I did here. So I head over, put it inside of that one. Hide the Safari bit. Come on, you see the edges. Where are we? We're here. We hide the Safari bit. Cool. Let me update that with real information, right? So that one you can't see, but I can see it. So I'm just gonna do that. Fine. That's not super much in there. Okay, so let's go into the UI UX part. There we go. Done in testing. Okay, UI UX. Prototype 1. So if we go in prototype 1, okay, so prototype 1 UI UX, right? Let's, let's take this. Release scratch tab. How does this work? Let me get in here. Okay, so that's the highlighted one. UI, UX. Okay, it's UI, UX. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. This one. How do I align them all? Okay, no, we can't. So, give me a second. Quickly. UI, UX is prototype 1. And then we have API v1. So these are all siblings. So I'm going to move this text, this frame. What's the content? Uh, what is current text indicator? Cool. So what we're doing, we're taking this, and that. That's the first level indentation. So I'm duplicating this. Duplicate. So these are lines. So the first one here. Come on, come on, come on! Don't do this to me. I don't know. Close. Can I close? This one. Alright. That copies. Those fonts on Linux. That version on Linux. Um, did I? Okay, so let's add the picture. Copy down. Cool, so we need to figure this out. Come on, people. Come on, people. SF Pro. We're gonna replace that with. Um, let's take just the style that has. Name browse. Weird. Go to components. So here, do I have like text styles, body? What's this? What's it? Helvetica now display and then caption. Interesting. What is this? Enter. Okay, so I think a lot of things that were configured before may be broken. Okay, that's so fine. I think it's easier for Jesse to work without like styles generalized. So we're gonna play ball. I'm just gonna call it enter. This entire thing here, all the fonts we have. Enter. Unfortunately, we have to do that. Ah, God, can't do that. Which one was this? I can't remember. I figured it out. T body 2. But that wouldn't work. That would. I was have to rename a lot of things. No, no to call. And this is just frustrating, huh? Typography. But this is good because now I'm learning what I shouldn't be doing. I think I need to like keep some of the typography rules pretty tight in the future, but that's fine. We're trying to move fast now, so let's not fixate. Uh, I do have to. I'm gonna make a style. Give me a second. So here I'm going to do a style. So I'm gonna add text style, text main, enter 12, create style. Okay. That's a No, I'm not gonna replace the fonts. I'm pretty sure that Jesse's gonna be tripping if I just change everything. So I'm gonna do the, the grunt worky thing of I'm just gonna SF Pro. So it's all of these are SF Pros. And no, don't do that. Just pick main. Project Alex. We do the same thing here. Um, maybe we should rename that from main. So let's go back here. Look at this. Let's do width, regular, medium. Okay, cool. That's kind of like what he wanted. Looks close to what he has. Muchas gracias. Maybe I'll take the affogato. Let's focus. Can't change those texts. But what I'm gonna do so what do we have here? Oh, canceled and scoping. Okay, so we're gonna really play around to do. Which ones are to do? UI UX, right? Okay, so let's do that. Prototype UI UX. UI UX. What do we have here? 74%. So let's just take this look. It's not a component, is it? Index state. Index state icon. Let me look at the index state icon, right? What is that? Yeah. Where does this thing live? Ah, okay, I can't find it. Go to main component. There it is. Somewhere here. Oh, muchas gracias. Okay. I can't export that, can I? Okay, so I'll modify it. So this is gonna be 75. This background. I think Jesse likes this, so we're gonna work with that. Say 75, 74. Well, here's what it is. UI UX. That's the active one, so we're gonna show that one. And what we're gonna do here, we're going to duplicate that, move that, put it down. And we'll figure this out. Give me these, move them down. Okay, cool. So fix this. People, you can see me struggle. I'm not a designer. Never have been, and probably never will be really good at this. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Jesse already helped us out loads. Let me hide this for a minute. Current indicator. Let's make sure that the spacing between these is more or less uniform. I don't know what the spacing is supposed to be. Yeah, okay, this is good. Is this? Yeah, this is. No, what's okay? Okay, we do UI UX links, links, links. Now this is 75. Okay, so 75. Um, no, 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 thank you. Come on. It's still crazy that this beats writing it, huh? No Slack messages. Okay, cool. Images, images. That's 0%. Nothing has to none to facilitate this. Um, yeah, filters. All right. Uh, spaces. I don't know. Come on. off. Space, yes. Persistence. Ooh. We're not doing all of them. Let's do it. Hmm. At research as come on. Uh, oh, come on. Uh, I'm gonna drop Project Alex. I'll just drop this delete API version 1. Come on. This is, I don't know, something here doesn't. How far are these? Why doesn't that have 6? Okay, cool. Now it has 6. Everything here is 6. 6. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's good. Um, I like call it. No, we don't call space. We say like AI assist. Language assist. Research. And we do the background. We just put this on 30%. Oh, research is never there. Off. What's that? Off 9 of 9. So we're putting this at 100%. 100%. 100%. Here we go. Boom. And then filters. We have that here. 0%. And keep it there. Images 0%. Let's just communicate what this is not. This is just a design indicator. So we could put this like at 20. I put it in 10. Come on. I like to see what is this design. Okay, and then we have API browser extensions mobile. Okay, we do want to see the alignment up top. Okay, so that's good. What is this? It's main. What is the text? Insert regular. Why is this not main? Main is going to be. Okay, we missed something there, huh? Main. Let's make sure everything is uniform. This is going to be main. This is going to be main. Uh, let's not do that. I don't know what the spacing is supposed to be. I guess probably better. And then this 14, good. That, come on, give me a 14. No, don't do that. Just give me further out. Give me the 14, my friend. Come on, 14. Or are we at 14? Fair enough. Then you come back in at 14. Yep. Alignment on the horizontal side, good. You then come in at 14. You come in at 14. You as well come in at. Come on, this is grunt-worky. I should have a language model do this for me. No, come on. All right, cool. Come on, what's happening now? What am I doing? Look outside of the thing. Just select, and give me 14. How do I get 14? Yeah, so this thing down now anchors to. Oh snap! No, I don't want to do that. This alignment here. Prototype research. All right, so now we have to show the active. There we go. Current text selector. There we go. Current text selector. We move you up. UI UX points. Now we're gonna populate these. Fix based on alignment. Yeah. What's the situation here? Alphabetic now display. Alphabetic now display. So I can't use that either. All right. So we're not going to change that. It was alphabetic now display 13 bold. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say main. I'm going to rename this to FT bed. Right, and then I'm going to add one. I'm going to call it card card title. Card title has to be 12. Fair enough. And it's going to be bold. All right. So let's see how we can make that work. There's no component. No, we just wrote this directly, huh? All right, so we're going to pick FT card title. Okay, cool. So, space align. Oh, we don't have anything there where we could see relative progress. Just a group. How's it aligned? Okay, we don't touch that. How does this work? Let's just get all the cards in here. So that's what you do. Navigation. Okay, so this one we fixed to card title. So we say fixed navigation to section. Okay, and then in test. That's a different point. Is that done to do good objects for that protocol. Color code all tags for uniformly color code all text for document. All text. Document. Navigation section. All of them are UI UX points. Let's go. Damn. To do. That's 18. FT command. I might go make a style for that. 18. 18 bold. Oh wait, that was already there. Oh, enter. It was already enter bold. Interesting. Okay, so why don't we put like with the highlight section. Briefly highlight section indicates. Come on. Alright, so how are you holding up? Oh, 3 folks watching. Holy smokes, that's dope. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Big Venus show. We're working on a pitch deck and we need screenshots. And Jesse has been so kind to spend a lot of time tonight to try to get these screenshots ready-ish for the pitch deck. And that's been more generous than I could have ever asked for. So right now I'm kind of like putting, not even finishing touches. I'm just trying to understand what has been done and kind of like update the copy inside of the screenshots so they look realistic. So that's it. And not much going on other than that. I'm also just going to make sure that we have the right screenshots in place. So baby steps, we're getting there. I'm very happy about how it looks. It looks a lot cleaner than anything I could have built myself. So we're getting there. Just a little bit of like manual clicking. Highlight and expand. Unfold section upon click. Highlight and expand section on click. Highlight and unfold. Expand, unfold. Fine. So we're gonna type. We're gonna align this as that's a typography point. Like someone tagged it as typography. Let's pretend that's 8. So I guess card tags are 8. Gotta make a style for that. We have a style that let's see. We don't have a style for a tag, so we're just gonna say tag, and that's gonna be 8. It's gonna be intro for the style. I'm just gonna select all of them. All right, and then we're all going to make them tags. There we go. Now we're gonna do the same thing here. Gotta say, Lainey's been generous enough with the Sunday time to just chill in the sun while I'm working on work stuff. We haven't been to markets or anything of that sort. And I know I kind of like told Lainey I'll be more or less available. But when stuff has to go, when stuff has to get shipped, it has to get shipped, folks. So yeah, next weekend I'm committed to being offline and present with the missus. But I'm happy that we're making headway now. Let me see. This is 8. 14.5. Maybe I should bring that back, huh? 14.5. So I'm going to do tag, and then the 14.5 thing is still bothering me. So then I'll go back to that style, right? We go here, edit, and then we could probably say like 14.5. All right, nice spacing. Let's double check what we have here in terms of typography. That's not deep enough. I need to get one more. So it's only this. All right, cool. All right, so fixed baseline. We're gonna pretend this is a typography point. Fixed navigation to section. That's Rex interaction. Tag this interaction with line. Coloring. Accessibility. We probably only have two tabs in there. And what is this fixed navigation to interaction? Nothing else that we tag this thing under. Oh, snap. How do we remove one? Remove those. Cool. Need to work on my email synchronization. I can remove that here as well. Come on. Okay, cool. And then here, briefly highlight section to indicate. That's kind of like so this, come on, did I miss that? Okay, cool. So we missed that here. So we're gonna take these tags, fix the typography on them to match that new theme we cooked up or the new style. And it's going to be interaction and coloring and accessibility. Yeah, accessibility. Highlight. Okay, so this. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Missing fonts. Okay. Oh, here we go. We select all of those, and then these become tags, and then we say what interaction, coloring, accessibility, and then we drop one of these. Done. Boom. Actually, probably just move it over to the other. Do this thing. Boom. That's where we drop it. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, don't duplicate until we're sure. Oh, someone's hopping in. Holy smokes. Oh, Jesse. Hmm. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm going through. It's a JR left. Jesse left the meeting. Okay. Does it adjust to the brightness? Nope. I made it worse. I made it much worse. How do I clear? Hey, you hear me now? It's a little loud here. I'm sorry for that. But I'm going through all the designs. I'm putting copy in them that looks real. So I'm basically copying from my plain text editor content into a copy of one of the Kanban boards. I had to change some typography because the fonts don't exist on the non-Apple versions. Um, so yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting through it, but it looks so much cleaner. Great work on that. Wow. Yeah. So that sleep that you're gonna get in a minute, that's super super well deserved. Please treat yourself to a good night rest. I think the rest of it I can kind of like hackishly try to drag into the right place to look kind of like okay-ish for a pitch deck. Um, so you've done more than I could ever ask for to move this forward. Oh, really? You're oh snap. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh, I see. Cool. Go for it. Change connection. Whoa. So Jesse is still gonna put in a couple of minutes, maybe an hour, maybe two. Ah. So we're gonna get much better designs there, folks. Look at this. How beautiful is this? Now imagine real content in there. How amazing would that be, right? Dream team, dream team, dream team. Let me just get this thing right. The title there has to be card title. Uh, and then I have to make sure that all of these and that, that, tag, 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 and these become tags. Perfect. And then I can delete this, right? And then, oh yeah, I have to make sure. Give me a second here. I pretend this is invisible. Ah, okay, so that actually doesn't work. One thing I could do here, I know there's text in here. I just have to verify percentage. That's 11, so I'll have to make a style for that. Text, and let's make it right where we need it. FD card, progress, that's going to be an 11 as far as I know, right? And then let's double check in. Nothing else around it. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's see how it looks. Um, make it progress, perfect. Make that progress, perfect. And this one here, make that progress. Now, oh, I can hear you now. Yes. Ah, it's so much. Canon View, love it. It's so much cleaner. But I've already been putting content in there. I thought you were probably already off to bed. So I don't know if I've been interrupting your workflow too much. I did copy uh, into a new frame to do my changes, so I haven't really touched your boards too much. But it's so much cleaner now. I like the progress bar. I'm going to do in the scratch pad. I called it the V scratch pad. I'm basically putting the text in there that looks like the actual board we have, and then I'm also like maybe removing the progress bar for the few cards that don't have a progress bar, removing a comment wherever there aren't comments, so it looks a little bit more realistic. Ah, step, I have the wrong one. Okay, shit. Okay, so tell me which where the right one is. Point. Okay, let me come. Yeah, I'm spotlighting you. Okay. Ah, dude, that's so different. How did I not see this? Oh shit. uh, yeah. Oh jeez. Oh, dude, that's so much better. Gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. But then the copy is even there. Like the only thing that is really cumbersome for me to do right now, I have to like per element change types. Do you know of one way to kind of like change types across the entire frame? Yeah, because I only use the web version because on my computer it gives me the prompt. I send it to you on Slack. Yeah, and I don't have like a easy way to install fonts on my Linux distribution, so the browser wouldn't know them anyways. So that's why I've only been using types or fonts that Figma has, kind of like built in, or the fonts have to be bundled inside of Figma directly. Okay, yeah. So let me go back to the new one. Much cleaner. The comment blocks, like it's so much a bit more minimal. Makes more sense. I can already see already also that if I remove some of the elements, it's still very clear to understand. It's actually better that they don't show progress because that's just too much information. I just want to see the cards. So this is pretty clean. I like it a lot. Um, one, yeah. So the I probably the other view, the other Kanban view with the at column button. I probably wouldn't use that one because it's too much emptiness. So I probably would use the leftmost one because it looks like something is happening. So that's what I like about it. I, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I see you scrolling. Yeah, hmm perfect. Looks good. I like it. What about so? What about the rightmost one where you're now at? Because I see the metrics. I'm a bit of a sucker for metrics. Yeah, but I mean, like crap for you is already like pretty cool for me. So I think like objectively, anyone looking at it would be like, ah, okay, I can already understand where you're going with this. So I think this is the strongest of all the views for the Kanban board because everyone can already understand that WIP thing in the background. We all imagine what's there already, so that works. Um, so this is fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I see. The basically what I was just doing, you already did it. So I think that's brilliant. Now I don't have to do all this extra work. I also like that you show how to do like person tagging in there with the at Asabina thing. That's lovely. It's really cool. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, and then it disappears. Cool. Yeah, I understand that. Cool. I like that. Um, yeah. Then I guess like what would you still want to do? Oh my goodness. We got to be careful with the time though. You got to get some sleep. hmm Okay. Yeah. So which ones of them with the version management parts? Because I already saw like the notification center open view. I kind of liked. You had one of them with a reject approve block somewhere in the middle. Where did I see that? There was another, maybe a very different. I'm gonna follow you. Let me see where you are. Yeah, I'm spotlighting you. No, you had another one where the merge, like the controls, version controls were somewhere in the middle, like maybe the third item in the notifications panel. I don't know if it was on a completely different page. Ah, yeah, there. Yeah, so I think it's right there. I see it already. Yeah, kind of like that. I kind of like that because it kind of like shows how, even though there are all other changes maybe before it or after it, you could pick whatever is most relevant to you right now and approve it. So I think just having it in the middle there is kind of like cool to showcase, like, oh, a change request. Yeah, Um, do you have like a separate panel for that? I have. Yeah, spotlighting you again. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense actually, because the merge request is always on a per branch level. So then, if you click on the merge request, then maybe you could see what's part of it, or maybe it expands and you see the individual command. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Sure. Yeah. What were you thinking that the two people icon would represent? Yeah, I'm spotlighting you already. Um, so it's next to the notification panel. Yeah, that one. Oh, it just workspace members. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I see. I remember now. Cool. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. So what the actions thing would show up with the tooltip, the toolbar tooltip that floats over when you hover something. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I have like, let's say we have max 3 hours. I have to send it. Yeah, I have to send it midnight my time. Midnight my time is almost 8 hours into the future, but I don't want you to spend more than 3 hours on this because I want you to also still be able to get some rest. I think honestly, yeah, like honestly, what you've done is so much better already. Like I'm super stoked about it. So I think that in 3 hours time we should be able to call it a wrap, which is honestly the hardest thing to do, to decide when to stop. But I think it's important. Yeah. Uh huh. Cool. Ah, perfect. I'll stay right here. All right. All the best, bud. Uh-huh. I only changed it in the copy that I did. I didn't touch yours because I already thought it would be problematic. Um, yeah. Mhm. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, are you still with me? Do you still copy? Huh, your audio is gone for some reason. Or is it my audio? Let me check the settings. Mic, mic, mic. Okay, I see it moving, so it's still here. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, all right. Ah, you're back. Cool. Yeah. Spoke about the colors of the columns, right? I also don't think it's a super important detail. I think if we do it without, I think it's even cleaner. We uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Good. Then we do it without. Sure thing, bud. Talk to you in a bit. See you later. Bye. All right. Just say for the win. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Good energy. All right, let's go back to this one. I'm going to just keep this in here. I'm going to just think about copy because what we're going to say, we talk about market. Um, solution. Where's the solution deck? The our solution. Okay, then I move this one up. So one of them is going to be in a new slide. And actually, no, I'm going to skip slide, right? Content, Kanban view. What did I do wrong? I need to insert a slide, new slide, right? Okay, cool. View progress, not progress. Overview Kanban view as Kanban. Okay, this is probably not. How do we do this? Okay, there we are. So make this a bit smaller. Actually, it's too prominent. It takes a lot of screen real estate. And if we put it like that, it's probably clear enough. Oh, and then I can do those myself. I can do image replacement myself. Jesse doesn't have time for it right now. Here's the CDS. Project state. So familiar implementations. Everyone knows Kanban. Instant overview for a project. Let's see. Every tool out there. Get into over your state. All right, cool. Choose to. Turtles. Turtles. all the way down. Where was this from? So clean this all the way down. Ah, that's contrarian. All right, here. I don't know. I replace it with my replace image, upload from my computer. Now I need to find it. That is weird. Looks clipped. Okay, that's not right. We're gonna figure out a better view. Less. Oh, that's wrong font. Okay, replace. Yeah, how do we uncrop? Okay, just upload new image, insert. It's just plain text again. Use whatever they choose to. All the way down. Popular tool out there. Popular. What's the definition? Big popular. Just not well liked. That's it. So we've got this. All got to be a sooner. Interesting. Familiar. Familiar. Kanban like. Presentation. This over your station that familiar Kanban like representation. Next one. Just plain text. Just plain text. Here. All the way down. So this. Yeah, because code more powerful than no code. Because for them, just plain fixing shit. Let's go. Okay. Keyboard US. VS Code. Vim. Emacs. We don't care. So explain this all the way down. Know your tools. Your tools. Or patterns. Here's what growth edges results. Growth. Okay. Oh, I think Jesse used to have it. Models aren't always code. Slack, Mattermost, Teams, G Suite, Confluence, Linear, hello. Let's see what has Yeka. Slack's the most popular one. ST, Teams. Which is the most famous one? I think Confluence and G Suite, right? G Suite, G Drive, G Docs, Notion, Finance Suite. Trello. What else do we have? Jira, Jira. Trello has a cast code models. What else do we have as assets for some other cat files? Cat files. All of them. Like the model. Cat files are models. Duplications kind of key data across tools. What else do we need to put in there? People still here. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, peeps? Let's see. No comments so far, so we're still okay. 2 people on Twitch. Holy smokes! I need to just. Yeah, I couldn't do that on Twitch. Let me see if I can figure out on the Twitch mobile app who is tuned in. Go to the live view. Can I get there? Stream manager. Activity feed. Oh, Rhythm of Ryan. Oh my goodness, Rhythm of Ryan, you followed me. That's lovely. I am extremely grateful. Vitamines. Vitamines. All right, Vitamines followed me. That's dope. All right, so growing that audience is working out, kind of. I love to see that. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Edit string info. Can do anything with that. Can I kind of like figure out um, who is here? Chat. Let's say testing. Does that show up? That shows up for me, right? Oh yeah, this. But I just can't see who's in there. Huh. Still complicated. 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 Oh, three viewers. Holy smokes, this is lit. All right, maybe that's myself. All right, folks. So we are working on pitch decky stuff. We are building formation tools at the moment, and we're trying to build an audience here on Twitch. So we want all that unfiltered and sometimes heartbreaking truth and feedback from your end. Imagine. So I like to work in this thing or in some other editor, and I have like my entire development board there, but we're going to offer it to people in these nifty Kanban views or in these nifty pros perspectives that you can see here. Like, and Jesse is working on that right now. Super excited about that. Let me get a quick drink before I do that, and I'm also going to turn around my screen a bit so there's less light in my face. Probably get another beverage. Let's turn this around like that. Cool, 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 cool. Be right back, folks. Hola, quiero una flat white con leche de almendra, por favor. Sí, all right. Y um, una agua con gas, por favor. Muchas gracias. All right. Oh, Lainey's out there. She's pretty cold, I think. I'm gonna have to check in on her. I may have to relocate because this spot is pretty cold. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to relocate. So she has it a little bit warmer. It's a little unfair to make her sit out there in the cold. But I mean, you can see it from here. It's pretty far out. Cool. So Jesse's on that. I get back to the deck. Bump, bump, bump. um, muchas gracias. All right, do we have to put them in here? Oh, what? Okay, good. I think. Product design code. Product design. Ah, muchas gracias. So we got almond milk this time. Imposter engineer would be proud. Funding. Engineers, designers. And we're gonna do a very beautiful product. So design is gonna be extremely important, peeps. That's infrastructure. Oh, freelance. Okay, it's already there. Okay, maybe that's enough. Founders, freelance support. Maybe I wouldn't say freelance support. I don't think so. 14 comp salaries. Trickle. Oh, it's a freelance salary. It's a salary. It's paid. Basic demo capability, growth milestone, 1,000 individual users, 20 companies. So let's go back to the roadmap. Is it the same thing in there? 1K users, 20 companies, 10K users. Okay, so I'm always highlighting users in red. So let's do this differently. Color code the same bits of information the same way. 10K users there. So that's going to be what we want to do differently here. 20 companies. Um, 20 companies. This is going to be 100 companies. Is it 15 people per company? No. B2B push, you want to do larger teams. So I think there are approximately people for that's going to be like smaller companies for sure. But at this stage, I am convinced we should be hitting the people per company. Cool. Cool. Let's good. Our Simon is back. Include collaborative editing, baseline, PM suite. Baseline plus. Match. Baseline PM suite. And then you have this one. No gracias. All right, so this is a hidden deck. Okay, first incumbent overview. All right, cool. That's it. You want to do as a backup deck. Good. I like that. Organized my founder team current status. Can I get 20 plus discovery interview out of the phone, build product basis for doc from user testing, start public build information. Okay, cool. Um, all right. Okay, cool. So this is hidden. Um, let's be. Did you suggest hiding this, or did I do so? Okay, assign to. Okay, so let's align this senior engineers. 50 interviews, 50 startups. Battery almost dying, so we're gonna juice up again. Perfect. All right. Oh, look at Jesse at it. Let me see. Where's Jesse's mouse? Dude is on fire. I love his good momentum. So proof. 20 university in Atlanta, 8 plus 8 current landscape, especially confident pure interviewees didn't see. What was this thing? I saw something on book. Heck, that was it. And I added to the list, huh? Prague. Yeah, this is the wrong place. It's maybe not the wrong place. Um, so I'm just gonna pick it up there. There's the date. Plain text, no, because it's not pretty enough. It's really simple. It's searchable, blah, 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 connected, configurable, multilingual. Nope, it's not plain text. Offline, no, it's a very online. And I fucked it up. Figure this out, David. Figure this out. So plain text, 0. Offline, 0. Collaboration, 1. I don't know. Powerful features. That's not a feature. Um, I don't think they have collaborative editing. Collaboration 0, Git 0. So we say wiki kind of planning 0, automation 0, license GPL. Right? Was it or not? Oh, GitHub. Give me an overview. Give me an overview. So we're looking at MIT pitch. Let's get the pitch platform. Um, set the pitch. Implement free wiki software. So let's just say that's their pitch. Yeah, let's just simple and free wiki software, right? Guys, use their words. In front of, okay, that's one thing I wanted to add out of my head. Ooh, um, let me check in with C1. Let me duplicate this slide because we want. The same place. Same place. Uh, and share the same powerful mechanisms, the same powerful controls. Let's leverage for the best. Knowledge. This. I'm going to do an output of the pros to see what I'm saying. Go to sleep, Simon. Simon. Jesse's the fucking best. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. Where are we at? Oh, two people still here. All right. So what? Well, maybe we should check what is happening on Twitter. Oh, this site can't be. Or did you type wrong? Oh, come on. That's just another tab. Wrong one. Yeah, cool. What can I do to drive engagement? Let me see. What's on the engagement list? Should be name for a hamburger. That's a funny one. Yeah. They call it steamed ham in this county. Otherwise, they call it hamburger. These are like, what is it? Like Terrible maps. Terrible maps are pretty terrible indeed. And there's Laney. Let's see. Laney, how's it going? You're pretty cold? Oh, where are we leaving an hour ago? Yeah, we want to go to a warmer place. You have an idea in mind? Yeah, but you want to sit somewhere in the sun, right? Nowhere? Okay. We could move to another place. No, no, it's not. The screenshots are still on the way. I have until midnight our time. It's Pacific time, midnight. That's California. And then continue? Could be, but you're cold at home. All right, we could do that. But I have no like craving for food right now. What about you? I don't think right now is the right time. Like we could go home or to another place, continue working or whatever you want to do. But like grabbing food doesn't make sense now, does it? Kind of, yeah. Okay, if you're too cold, we're getting back home right away. Then you can at least be warm, and then I can continue from there. And we figure it out later. Okay, folks, good folks. The stream is coming to an end. Lainey is freezing, and we're heading back home. Continuing from there, and maybe I don't stream from home anymore, or maybe I do. I don't know. Like it's just it depends. See you on the see you on the other side. Ciao, ciao.